My wife of 7 years isn't who I thought she was. Hello there. I 29F and my 28F ex-wife recently divorced. And boy do I have a story to share. BTW. I'm a writer by nature, but we'll try to keep this short though I don't want to leave out any important details. So, I met my now ex-wife back in 2017. It was a whirlwind romance as I had just recently escaped from a very abusive, long-term relationship and was freshly single, while she was actually still in a serious relationship herself with a man. But more on that later. From this point forward, I will refer to my ex as S. When we first met, S was a young woman in an extremely rough living situation, stuck with an abusive, hole of a boyfriend and living in very downtrodden conditions. She was a current Dr. G user and smoked marijuana almost as long as she was awake, meaning she was always under the influence of something. We met via an app that encouraged people in the area of the same age to meet. When we first started talking, she expressed her frustration with her current living situation and her need for a good female friend to do fun things with and get her out of the house. The first night I met her, I showed up with food and cigarettes, since she said she'd gone all day without eating and was starving. Y'all, from the first moment I set eyes on this woman, I knew she was going to be in my life for a long time. She was absolutely gorgeous and kind of shy, but in an endearing way. I immediately got butterflies just after talking to her, but seeing as she had a boyfriend who I was unsure of, I tried to be very wary of my feelings at first. Fast forward about 1 week, and me and S are spending all our free time together and finally have an official date set up per her request. I knew her and her boyfriend's relationship was in shambles, and they were only together now because of the living situation. I was starting to get the feeling she was just as into me as I was into her. Well, we went on our date. She looked so adorable and got all dressed up and smelled amazing. I'll never forget it, and she officially asked me to be her girlfriend. The night ended back at her place, just the two of us. And yes, I'm sure you can imagine everything that happened afterwards.